We're on the side that Earth could see. I was on the right side of it. If you're looking at it from the ground, I was on the left side of it coming in. All the debris from our home planet, when it exploded, bombarded our moon. It bombarded everything over the hundreds of thousands of years. And we are still getting in asteroids and meteorites and stuff now and then, probably mostly from it. When we came through the atmosphere, there was no fire, nothing like that. We slowed down, came down. We came over the bottom of South Africa, and I went to the round city. And I have a picture of where I landed and the building I went into while the city was fully functional. The lady I was with said something. I forgot what she said. But my response was, there are other types of people here. Then I saw a flash. And it was a picture of a native guy, like this big. And he had a big ring in his nose. When we came down and landed, I saw 5 or 6 natives running north. There was a dog that ran, and also there was a mule tied up to a pin on a path. And I landed probably 20 feet before him. I got out, walked past the mule, and I went into the building that I have a picture of, the foundation. I went in the building, and I looked on the wall, and I see that it had a 3-link chain with a big loop on it. And as I looked out the door, I could see that's probably where he comes in at nighttime and stuff like that. And I turned around, and there was a little entranceway into the main part of the building. When I stuck my head in, I could see a 4-foot by 4-foot table made of just branches. And to the right of that, there was a fire pit on the ground. The fire pit on the ground was white. There was no rocks around it. That fire pit looked like it's been burning for 1,000 years. For real. And past the fire pit, there was a bench that was maybe 15 feet long and probably 3 feet. And that's probably where they slept. And the way the building was framed, it had 2 poles going up, and then 2 center poles going across, and then 2 other poles coming this way, and that held it as a cone. And I remember walking out of there, looking at the chain, looking at the ground, getting to the ship, and then we lifted off, and we flew up into the Congo. And when we flew into the Congo, I saw these 3 guys. They were building one of the round foundations. They had no lifts, they had no crane. It was just 3 guys wearing shorts, looked like they were stranded on a deserted island, shredded. But these guys were huge. They were built. I'm not sure how tall they were, but I do know that the rocks came up to approximately their belly button. And there was 1 on top and 2 on the bottom. And I could see they were lifting up one of those big rocks. I would love to go there and compare it now, to just see how tall they actually were. As we landed, we broke through some big thick branches because I remember hearing them crash. Sorry about the helicopter if you can hear it. And we come down, the staircase fell out, and I went down a staircase, and as I went left, I climbed over some of the broken branches, and then there was that white flash again. And that was the end of that first past life that I entered.